Peace, power, and blessings to you if you come across this video. Um, I'm just putting it out there that I'm a targeted individual. My name is Robert. I've been a targeted individual for 12 years. I'm not a robot or a machine. I'm not here to troll you. If you got a comment from me, that was from me. Yeah, I mean, not a machine. I don't even know where to begin. Like, because I'm actively being monitored 24/7, I just don't post. Like, to avoid drama, I see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Unfortunately, with Gangstalking, you have no choice. They force it on you. They go from covert to overt. Um, Basically, using it kind of, like, in a matter of seconds. It can be done, you know, based on personal information that's been gained from someone else, personal information about you that's been gained from someone else, or just personal information that they gained from literally hanging around your home, like just hanging around outside your home, monitoring you while you're inside your home. And whatever you do inside your private residence becomes a part of a routine, a skit, a performance later on down the line. So I'm like, I don't understand how they expect a real response from a fake scenario or a fake situation. But they'll use that to entrap you and use that to set you up. And plus, they've been building a profile on you for years. So more than likely, based on what your habits are, it's assumed that you're going to do that same thing again. So they're going to appear there. If it's a favorite restaurant, they'll be there. Particular museum or establishment that you frequent, they'll be there. Library, be there. Bus stop, be there. Train that you catch, be there. Bus that you catch, be there. Route on the way to work. Oh my God. So, like where I'm at with it right now is I got property damage. Just based on the hearsay from around the building. Like y'all see how they do me around the building. Like when I go down to address what I'm hearing inside of my home, they just play it off like, oh no, we didn't even say that. But anywho, who wop the whip. Like, bro, I'm standing right here and I hear you. If you got something disrespect, if you feel so much hate towards me that you want to disrespect me, here's your space and here's your opportunity. No, it's never like that. Yeah, but it's exactly like that. So, just to go out of the way to avoid all, like, man, just to go out of the way to avoid all of it, man, I don't say nothing about it. 12 years, and this is my first personal video. This ain't about clout, hype, attention, empathy, sympathy, none of that. This is a matter of fact. And the real slick way to go about addressing gang stalking, as far as how I've been surviving it, is to document. Just don't let them know you document. Don't let them know that you own to them. Play along with it. Like, yeah, this is cool. What you about? What you about ain't cool. I see you for what you are. If there's no moral compass to you and you feel that all of this is okay, you're not the type of individual that I would associate with just off top, just on GP. You know what I'm saying? You should know better than this. That's a lack of home training. So, it is what it is. You know, I usually don't say nothing about it. I document it and just keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and like I was literally, like I said in the other video, I was transferred here because of the stalking and the harassment. Like, let me hear, this is how you really done. Let me just spin you with me. So that's the active restraining order right there. Like, it's good till 2022. So I'm not from the future. That's an active restraining order based on the preponderance of evidence that I've gathered from documenting. Oh, and here's like two stacks or two separate stacks of like the police reports. Like I have other police reports, you know what I mean, that are out there. And I've got the restraining order approved based on the documentation. Just over time, like they stretch, when it comes to storage capacity, gang stalking will eat your shit up. Like my phone is almost full. That's the hard drive with data going all the way back to 2007. When I first started becoming aware of it, like the dualities, the synchronicities, like I just started to document it. Like, man, this is weird. And this is the laptop that the hard drive goes into. I'm replacing the LCD, the display, assembly, all of that, and reassembling it and attaching it and putting it back in there. You know what I'm saying? And just getting that together. But that's the majority of the documentation right there. Like when they come around you to gaslight you, or when they try to excite you and entice you, to entrap you, to get you to respond to it. Oh, I'm supposed to be talking to you. Fucking up. But when they come around to entrap you or to entice you or to set you up, don't fall for it. There's no way you could read the book of Psalms and not know what gang stalking is. It's real. In fact, those who look at it from a spiritual standpoint are correct. You know what I'm saying? I also look at it from a spiritual standpoint. If you know who King David is, you know. You know what gang stalking is. You know. It's followed me for the past 12 years, born and raised on the south side of Chicago. Peace to everybody back home. Just seeing it and bearing witness to it is like, man, it's so sad. It's so sick. I don't believe that they demons like that, because you gotta, cause with the kids, like when I'm around kids, they still be kids. You know what I'm saying? They're kids. They just want to be loved and play. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm around them, they don't exhibit the traits of gang stalkers. You have to groom them and teach them that. You have to teach, it's a learned behavior. Children don't automatically just go after people, you know what I'm saying, because of what somebody else said. And kids don't automatically go after people, especially strangers. Full-grown adult strangers. A kid ain't gonna just go after no full-grown adult stranger just for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just for no reason whatsoever. Kids don't do that. When I be around them, they don't exhibit the traits of gang stalkers. You know what I'm saying? Gang stalkers be having traits all of their own. Like it's a script that they follow. Like it's sick. It's crazy. And it is demonic because how do you get a person to go back? Like, what's the incentive? Well, how do they recruit? You know what I'm saying? How do you get a person to go back for more of something that is a felony? You know what I'm saying? How do you get a person to go back for more of something that they know is wrong within themselves? Like, you know this wrong. Like, it's been plenty of times where I have stepped straight to them, address the situation at hand, what I just heard, what was just said, the whole little routine that they going through at the time, and I address it, and it's like, nah, man, no, you're crazy. Right. So, there's no traction, no progress being made. Y'all talking about it, y'all addressing it, and when I see truth in it, I speak on it. Like I'm just putting this out here. Like this ain't even my whole testimony. Like with all of the evidence that I have, like the whole point was to let the evidence speak for itself. The preponderance of evidence to speak for itself. Like I've said this a multiple amount of times, a number of times. It's about the preponderance of evidence. Like there's a process behind getting justice, seeking legal justice. There's a process. You have to have actual documentation, actual evidence. So I've been gathering that. And I'm just at the point where I'm like, so where do I even begin? And it continues to follow me daily. I've been able to block it out and manage to survive it for this long. But it's to the point where I'm just like, look, I'm not finna hide and I'm not finna live a lie for anybody else's convenience. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to rock with me. Like I said, this is not about garnering followers. Like trying to get followers, man. This ain't about trying to have people pay attention to me because I need attention. Like if I wanted attention, I could go outside and get that. You know what I'm saying? Or do anything to get attention. You know what I'm saying? Other than sabotage my own personal reputation for, speaking up about gang stalking. No, 12 years, bro. One video of me. This is not about self-aggrandizement. This is about something that I have to address this way, visibly, so that way when it happens randomly out in public, I can just say, hey, remember, when I was talking about this? Here's the video example of exactly what I was talking about. Like, just to leave a trail. And hopefully to prevent other people who are going through this shit from going through this shit. You ain't alone. You ain't alone, and I be full and well knowing just like you be full and well knowing. If you've seen my comments, it's from me, and it comes from the heart. Cause I understand what you're going through. It's just like man, I done been a part, like not even been a part of, like participatory, consensual. I'm a part of this ritual, but I done been a part of the ritual where they didn't kill cops, bro. They didn't kill cops around me, like right outside. And I'm listening to them and how they're going about doing it, and I'm like, whoa. And then dig this. I'm gonna leave a little link, you know what I'm saying, down in the description so you can see, you know, the little story behind behind the situation behind that, and just how they covered how that whole scenario that they typed out was bogus. They wiped my phone, bro. They wiped my phone, and then they hit me and my family with directed energy weapons while we were in the basement. Like, people are full and well knowing what's going on in my case. The people who love me, that have known me for years, know that I'm not out here on some Looney Tunes. I'm not. This is not about attention. This is not about attention or favoritism or none of that. It's not about fucking views. This is my life. I really didn't want to put this shit out here, but now I literally have to, so here I am. The reason why gang stalking really never fazed me at first was because I'm constantly wearing headphones. Like, I'm constantly wearing headphones. I done had headphones on me and around me since shit, the Sony Walkman with the big joints, the over the head big joints. You know, you get the AA batteries and shit. So I've been at this for a while, just blocking out negative frequencies and energies, you know what I'm saying, in general. But just the way they went about it, like, bro, it was so obvious for them trying to, you know what I'm saying, gaslight me into it. Like, they stay on recruit. It's like they be trying to recruit. Like, they went about it so bogusly and so obviously, even with the headphones on. I'm listening to music, I'm vibing, ain't paying nobody no attention. I'm on a train. And they still acting out, like, still they mime this shit out, bro. You can get gang stalked and like mime. They can mime this shit to you, but then that goes along with the hand signals and all of the, you know, the sensitization. They try to sensitize you and shit. Like, that's why I said I never wanted this to be on me. Like, please don't get caught up in seeing me doing this shit, because I don't really want to do that shit. I'm not photogenic. I'm shy, actually. I don't even want to be doing this shit. I'm like second guessing even posting this shit. But just so you know, I'm real. And yeah, that's actually me talking to you. I'm gonna post this shit. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna let y'all see me. And just, yeah, I'm not Looney Tunes running around out here trying to, you know, I don't owe anybody any money. I haven't done anything to anybody. You know what I mean? I haven't taken away from something. I haven't taken away something from somebody, you know what I mean? Like, that I can't replace. I don't owe anybody any money. I don't, like, shit. I have kids. I don't owe alimony, child support, and none of that shit. Like, I've never been married. Like, oh, like, you know, no criminal background. You know what I'm saying? Like you would bypass a child molester to fuck with a man that's not fucking with nobody. That don't, like, hey, that's a waste of time, energy, and resources, since this shit is governmentally funded. Like, I know, like, the fraternal order or the brotherhood or the Freemasons, like, them lodges and shit that they be going into in the fraternal brotherhood of the police. Like, look, bro, I'm telling you, they murdered Scott Patrick, that damn police officer. They murdered. I was a part of that shit. They murdered dude. You know what I'm saying? I understand that it's a fraternal brotherhood, and yeah, I still go to them to document that shit. Y'all see me at that. You seen me at the police station doing a police report with the police officer. I'm trying to just articulate this in a concise manner so that way, you know, like, because it's emotions involved. Like, man, I had to bear witness to that. You know what I'm saying? I bore witness to that, and y'all still see me cooperating with the police in a positive and constructive manner. They know the situation, but yet and still, it's like, oh, well, that's just how this person is, so we're just gonna let it keep on going down, even though they keep bringing us information about what's going on inside your home. That's construction, motherfucker. Like, that's bogus as fuck. These motherfuckers literally hang around outside my door. Literally hang around outside my door. They hang around right outside my door, eavesdropping, listening to what the fuck I'm doing inside my fucking peeping Tom charges, bro. Hitting me with peeping Tom charges for they ass hanging around outside my door, listening to what I'm doing in my home. 9 times out of 10, shit is reading, playing Xbox, or shit I'm not even here, or eating, like cooking. You know what I mean? Like, how do you grade somebody on how they live inside their home? Like, what the fuck does what somebody else do behind their closed doors have to do with you or anybody else? That's none of my fucking business. So I don't have problems with people. Because, hey, that guy right there minds his own business and he keeps to his fucking self. So now I have to do this. And since I have to do this, please find it somewhere within you to, at least leave a comment and let me know what you think about this scenario that we call gang stalking, bro. I'm out here. My name is Robert. I'm a real human being. If you want to get in touch with me, get in touch with me. If you don't, don't. But if you see a comment from me, man, that's actually me speaking from the heart, because I care. Real. And like I said, man, the storage space and the capacity, man, it just eats it. That converting that over to upload speeds, man, this shit takes real time. Real time that I really just don't be wanting to be invested in people that I know ain't about shit. Like, I can't trust them at their word, because when I confront them, they lie to my face. How do you get resolution for that? How do you get a solution to something like that? And you're doing your best as a human being to address something that you know is wrong, and the person that you're addressing it with just refuses to accept that you moved on. It's preposterous, it's insane, it's illegal. Yes, they do participate in it. Man, I'm still documenting and I'm still going through it. This is my first one. Hopefully it'll be my last, because I don't really want to put me out here like this. And thank you, you know what I'm saying, for every reply, every response, every concern, every prayer, every thought. Thank you. Just thank you for man, even taking the time. Thank you. I appreciate you. And to all of my TIs out here, I love you, man, from the heart. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have been able to see myself in y'all to know that, hey, I'm not crazy. This ain't all up here. This ain't a theory. Peace to you, Brian. Because, man, that hyper game theory and the way you explain it is like, you know what? Precise and on point. And peace to you, Ken, because, man, it is a spiritual battle. This is spiritual warfare. And we do need the Most High. We do need Yeshua. We do need God. Absolute. The Most High is an absolute factor in my life. I was baptized and confirmed at the age of reason. And I've only studied and kept God in my life ever since. It's only right. I'm not out here trying to raise awareness for the sake of fear. This ain't about fear. It's not about fear. I spent 12 years in fear, which y'all might say of me finally telling y'all exactly what I'm going through. Or at least trying to, because I know I didn't really articulate it in the way that I want to, or the way that I typically would when I'm typing. Like, I write better. Oh, as an MC, you freestyle great, but I write better. yeah, just anyway. But yeah, I would much rather do it like that. I mean, I could do this in real time where I could point them out to y'all and y'all see it. But the end result of stuff like that, to me, it kind of looks paranoid. It would make me look like the paranoid dude who's always looking for somebody. I'm not always looking for somebody. I'm always minding my business, and here comes some fuck shit. Now I gotta address your punk ass. If you even on that fuck shit with me. Like, it's so lame. It's so lame. The reason why I know it, another reason why I know it's beyond spiritual is, and it's also physical. Obviously, is the aspect of it is because my cat, like, it's taught my cat fear. My cat, I have never perverted the nature of my cat. I mess with the nature of my cat, my kitten. He, no closed doors, no closed doors. He's always around me and he loves being around me. He's around me right now. He's right there. Chilling. So I wanted to give you the laid back perspective. So I know you see TIs, you be like, TIs be crazy. I'll give you a laid back perspective on being a TI. I'm gonna kick back and respond to y'all videos. It's gonna be the style and the format. When you kick it with me, you lay back, because I'm finna blow your mind with how silly this Gangstalking shit is. But it perverts the nature of my cat, man. It perverts the nature of animals. Look, he's afraid. When they stand and be lurking around the door and they be listening to eavesdropping at what me and my company be doing and shit, he feels fear and he goes and he hides. Like, y'all seen him, he'll watch. Like I didn't notice, like, when they be out there yakking it, sometimes I don't be noticing it till they kick it up to the parts where they really want me to hear what they saying. So he'll peep it out. He'll go and look. You know what I'm saying? He'll go and look. And then I noticed, he would hear people outside the door. He'll go to the door, and then he'll sniff, and then he'll just drop back. He'll fall back and go and hide. They told my cat fear, man. My cat is afraid to be by that door where people send negative vibrations into the apartment. It's crazy. Like, man, it perverts the nature of any and everything that's around it, bro. It's sick. Educate your kids, man. Educate yourself and educate your kids as to what gang stalking is. And don't perpetuate that shit. And don't let it happen to you. Real. Genuine place of concern, man. And like I said, I'm gonna put more because I gotta let y'all see the reactions of the people who love me and who are in my life. I'm gonna let you see their reactions to what the fuck I'm going through and what's going on around me. They be like, yo, you can hear that? Yo, that's what they do? Yo, they be following you with that? Like, you have no fucking clue. No fucking idea. This is every day. And I get the V2K. And I get that voice to skull shit. I be hearing that. But how do you document that and how do you... Oh, you know what? Peace to J Metro. Peace to you, brother. Because the EMF, you can download the app. The EMF, you can download the app, man. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy. It's just crazy that I would have to even do something like this. And then I'm being violated like this as a human being, as an American citizen, every single day, for absolutely no fucking reason at all. Anyway, look, so I'm finna, go ahead and post this and let y'all, chop it up on who's real and who's fake and who's what and what's not. Hopefully I won't have to do this again. But like I said, this will be the perspective of when I'm responding to y'all responses on gang stalking and all this, that, and the third. When y'all get together and do y'all socialites on the tube. Like I said, this is the first one. It took me 12 fucking years to do it. This channel was really supposed to be about me doing voiceovers, like voices, like cartoons and shit, like turning the volume down on the cartoon, and then I do the voice for the cartoon and shit. Like, that was the craziest idea that I had, and I still want to rock like that, but I don't think I could rock like that because of copyrights and all this shit that they do. I started posting the videos of the helicopters following me around. They changed the whole format of the site. Once they did that, I was like, man, I don't think I should be telling the truth on YouTube. Like, I don't think I should be telling this shit. How do you tell it too? Anyway, look, yeah, that's the whole you did right there, man. 12 years, I'm just piecing it together bit by bit, taking it one step at a time, one day at a time. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything in terms of concerns and all of that. I'll be back, and probably more frequently, depending on, how the flow and the tide goes with this gang stalker situation. So yeah, let me look at me some more, because I'm tired of looking at me. I don't even like looking at me in the first place. Like, okay, yeah, so, all right, that's done. And it's official. And how many minutes is that? Damn, I talk too fucking much. Oh, sorry. Peace.